We all know those girls that say that they wear makeup for themselves or that they do their nails for themselves. Well, we know that they're lying, right? We know that they actually do it to impress guys and to attract them because they think we like that sort of stuff. In most cases we don't, but that's a tangent. And so, well, I mean, we know that they're lying, but I think that us men also lie sometimes. For example, when we talk about the gym and we say that we go to the gym for ourselves or, to have a better body. And yeah, I mean, sure, that can be a reason. Maybe you don't like your body at all and you want to love yourself. And so you build a better body. And that, yeah, sure, that can be an honest reason, but I think that the underlying reason for all of us, or if not all, like 98% of us, is that we build a good body to attract girls. And so I think that that's just how it is, and that's just the truth. And we need to stop lying to ourselves because lying to ourselves is not good because we're not going to go anywhere if we can't even be honest to ourselves. So, yeah, I've done this to myself, so I mean, I've not been honest. Honest. Every time that I lie to myself, it holds me back so much. And I still do it, of course, sometimes because I just feel there is like a part of my brain that works against me. And every time I try to do something good, this part of my brain attacks me and tries to make me do the bad thing instead. Or maybe it wants me to relapse, for example, and stuff like this. But I'm slowly learning to not listen to this part of my brain and actually think for myself. And so we need to be honest to ourselves. In that means that we need to actually realize the true reasons to why we do stuff. As I said, maybe you go to the gym because you want to attract more girls, but that in most cases, I think that that's not the actual, like, the only reason why you're doing it. Sure, you can, feel like you're a geek and you want to build a good body so that you can get a girlfriend. But I think that in many cases, that's not the only thing. I think in many cases, it's like, I want to build a good body, I want to be successful so that my ex regrets leaving me, cheating on me. Or maybe I want to make a lot of money so that my father regrets not loving me as a child because I am so much more successful than him. Or maybe you want to be strong, you want to learn martial arts, you want to learn how to defend yourself because so that the next time that a bully tries to do something, you can defend yourself and actually harm the guy. And there are all these, dark reasons for stuff that just exist, and they are objectively the driving cause of why you want to do a certain activity, like learning martial arts in this last example. And those reasons, I mean, we need absolutely to embrace them and realize what they are and why they're there. In most cases, we actually know what the real true reasons are, like those three examples I just did. But we try to sugarcoat it and we try to lie to ourselves because it's not so noble. It's not a noble reason to do the thing. It sounds so much better to, say that you want to build a good body because you want to love yourself or because you don't like your body so you want to improve it. But when the actual reason, other than that, of course, is so that you can make boyfriends jealous when you walk past their girls because they look at you. That's a darker reason to the fact that you want to build a good body. And those dark reasons are not to be ignored. They are actually needed and we need to embrace them. As a practical tip you can do right now, you can grab a piece of paper and a pen and write down a certain, activity that you are doing or you want to do, like going to the gym, of learning martial arts, of learning how to make money, and next to it you write down the actual reason why you want to do the thing, like the true, actual dark reason. If you feel like there isn't one, then you just need to dig a bit deeper, because I think that in almost all of the things that we do, there is actually a darker, deeper reason. And I mean, if you just can't find it, then okay, fine. But if you just dig a little bit deep, in most cases, actually, you don't even need to. In most cases, it's just there. I mean, you know that you want to make your ex regret you, and that's why you're trying to make money so much. But did I say regret you? I meant regret leaving you. And so you know it. You just straight up know it. But it can happen that you don't really actually, you haven't really thought about it, and so you need to dive a bit deep. But in both cases, you need to do this, and you need to also keep reminding yourself of the actual reason. And so I think that placing this piece of paper next to a place that you visit to do that activity, like for example, let's say that you need to you want to learn martial arts so that you can defend yourself from bullies, and you will place your piece of paper either next to or inside of the bag that you bring to the gym when you go and actually do the martial arts class. And that in that way you can also read the thing and keep reminding yourself of, like, okay, this is the reason, and this that it just gives you such a fucking boost of motivation and drive to be better at that thing. And yeah, I mean, it's just, we need to do this, and it's kind of an unconventional advice because no one speaks about this shit, and because everyone is trying to, fucking make it soft for everyone, but it in reality is not soft in most cases. You actually want to learn martial arts so that you can be able to fucking kill another man if there is the need to. And maybe you don't want to admit that to yourself, but that's the objective truth, and so you need to embrace it. It's just something that's not really comfortable, but you need to do it if you want to have a 100 times motivation boost to do the thing. So yeah, I think this can be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you like my content, and yeah, see you in the next video.